Welcome to the LMTR podcast. This is Blake Davenport. I'm here with Brad Lamensdorf, market expert and money manager, and we're here on June 1st, 2018. Welcome, Brad.
Hey, thanks a lot, Blake.
Hey, I hope you've had a great Memorial Day week, and I can't believe we already are at Friday, but I wanted to get a quick moment with you. I know that you've been bearish for quite a while, and now you have something new in the banking sector that's got your attention. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, a lot of analysts that I know and that I see on the different media outlets talk about how cheap and overcapitalized the banking sector is right now. And, we've had a pretty volatile month of trading. We've had, a lot more volatility than we've had in the past. However, the end of May was a very powerful move. And underneath that powerful move for the indexes, we have a very large number of bank stocks that not only fell during that rally, but were also hitting 52-week lows. Some of them are Goldman Sachs, Credit Suisse, Deutsche Bank, Citigroup, UBS, ING, and Nomura Securities, which is a Japanese bank. So, underperformance of banks really catches your eye because usually they're very sensitive to, poor economic environments.
Wow. That gives me one great pause because it brings all of us back to 2007, 8, 9. Are we setting up for a similar experience that we had at the Great Crash when all the banks came apart?
So that comes to mind, and your mind can definitely take you there. If you're dreaming enough and thinking about it like that. I don't think there's enough fraud in the system like there was back in 06 and 07 when there were no doc loans and things like that. I'm looking for more of just an average correction, which is somewhere in the 20 to 25% range, but the banking stocks, many of them are already down 15 and 20% just in the last month. So it's pretty shocking to see that kind of underperformance in such a critical sector.
Well, do you think, speaking of corrections and timing of the corrections and the magnitude in which they will occur, everybody's afraid of the massive corrections that just sets off a series of chain reactions that create a massive downturn. In the correction that you're looking for, do you see a more controlled correction, or do you see multiple catalysts getting triggered into something greater?
Well, I think when the selling does occur, and I think we saw it back in February, how quickly the markets can drop 5 and 8% within inside of a couple of trading sessions. And the reason for that type of volatility is because everyone is so concentrated in the indexes now. You can buy the indexes. They only cost you 8 to 20 basis points to own. The S&P tends to outperform quite a bit, so why not just buy that and pay nothing for money management? A lot of the times, though, people don't realize that from, say, 2000 to literally 2012, there was a little volatility in between there, but in the end, the markets had been pretty flat over that 12 or 13-year period. So when you get that type of flattening, your investment obviously doesn't look as powerful. It's easy when the markets are way up on their highs to say, hey, this is going to double again, but odds are we probably need a reversion to the mean.
Brad, thank you for your time on this. I just wanted to grab you quickly before the weekend got here, before people get away. I know you seem to never not be working, so enjoy your weekend, find some rest, and we'll see you next time on the LMTR podcast.
Thanks, Blake.